Hi, my name is Adrian Rogers. I'm a 17-year-old from New York City, and I'll be applying to USC's Thorne School of Music. As a violinist, violist, and conductor who has studied classical music for a number of years at programs such as the New York Youth Symphony or the Manhattan School of Music, I think one of the most pressing issues facing a modern classical musician is a sense of disconnect between our messages and the audience. I think a lot of people view classical music as, quote-unquote sterile or cold, academic, not really for me. And I think that as classical musicians, we know that that is absolutely not the case. Classical music is full of energy and life, and I think it's up to us to communicate that to our audiences. In the modern era, I think that this problem really stems from, like I said before, a sense of disconnect. I mean that in a literal sense as in, we're playing on stage and they're in the audience, and there's that degree of separation there. But also in a more figurative sense, I think there are some subtleties in the music that our modern audiences aren't necessarily as receptive to. This can be like a subtle change in the harmony that really communicates a new character or pushes a musical narrative forward. And I don't think if our audiences can't pick up on that they're not really experiencing the true message that a composer is trying to communicate. And so I think the solution to that is if we can't reinvent new ways to get our audiences excited in our standard concert hall experience, then let's just invent new solutions that take that experience outside of the concert hall. And to me that means what I like to call music on the move. Music on the Move is a project that would take, kind of our standard concert hall experience and put it in a new location that makes the musical message more apparent to our audience, somewhere outside, like here. Or, for example, I think a really great way to demonstrate this would be to look at Debussy's La Mer. When musicians hear La Mer, classical musicians, they can always, they always cite kind of, oh, the waves, I can hear the ocean calling. And I don't think audiences can necessarily pick up on that. So if they can't hear it in the concert hall, why don't we take it to, a pier front on the beach? I think that way, that message will become much clearer to our audiences. Oh, they can hear the waves in the music and in the background. I think we as musicians in the modern era owe it to our audiences to make that message as clear as we can, to bring classical music to a new place where it can have a more accepted understanding, and hopefully, bring classical music where it's never been before. Thank you.